All right, everybody. Bobby Hilton here, live from you on the Shark Stream, coming to you with a fantastic list match between Robert Piersa and David Gavrish. Two close friends, two teammates from Hugh and the Hustlers, two-time APA Masters champion, going head-to-head. Who you got? Who you got, guys? Let me know who you got. That's all I want to know. Who you got winning this match? It's number 2 versus number 3. Winner gets a chance to fight the title against Lucas Picasso Werner. Not a good start for Dave Gavrish with the scratch, giving Robert ball in hand. Rob's looking at the table. He's probably figuring out what he's going to do with this ball right here. Thinking about his strategy. Do I want to play a little high, a little bottom? Figuring out what's the best way to get position. It looks like he's looking, I don't know what he was thinking there. Maybe he was trying to play it safe. Let's see what he does. Rob Piersa, obviously one of the best players around, definitely in the East Coast. Definitely one of the best players in this room. And he's obviously number 2 on the list for a reason. So, all right. This is the trouble ball right there. That's where he's got to get to. I don't know if he can get inside. May be able to make the combo. If he can't make it inside, we'll see. He played position for something, so we're going to see what he's trying to do here. That's why he was looking at possibly playing that safe, because this is a tough ball right here. I think he plays the combo. He does. Nice shot. Look at the speed, guys. He puts perfect speed where the ball just hangs in the pocket. All right, he's going to hit this with a little bit of top right, I think. And just come around over here for this ball. He wants to leave himself an angle so he can get back on the next ball. Just like that. Now he's going to hit this with some bottom left. Come back over here. Trying to leave himself almost straight. A little bit of an angle. He could follow this if he wants also, but I think he's going to go bottom left. Just like that. Yep. Now Rob Pierce is going to play this ball in this pocket. He's going to leave the cue ball either come down here or try to leave it up here. He just does not want to be straight on this 8 ball. Looks like he's going to draw out a little bit, kind of stun it so it slow rolls and try to leave himself an angle. Very nice, nice slow roll. And you notice he hit the pocket speed. If he hits that hard, that ball boxes in the pocket like that. He hits it with a nice speed. All right. He's going to play one rail. I think he's going to put some right-hand English and come this way. Just like that. Does not want to be on the rail here. He is not. Almost perfectly straight. Rob Pierce is going to draw first blood here. It's going to be 1-0. There it is. Rob Pierce, 1-0. An early lead. Race to 9. Again, these two guys are really, really good friends. And I'm Bobby Hilton here. And Dave Gavrish, Rob Pierce are really, really good friends. They're teammates on Hugh and the Hustlers, 2-time APA Masters champion. Traveled a lot of times over the years to Valley Forge, to Las Vegas, to a lot of different places. So they really know each other's game. They respect each other's game, and this is going to be a lot of fun. Really, really is. All right, guys. I need you guys to share out there. All right, help me out here. This is a huge list match. We got 2 fantastic players. Obviously, Timmy and I were already spent a couple hours streaming the first match, and now we're streaming this match for you. And I want you guys to be excited as we are, because this is going to be, I think it's going to come down to the wire. It's going to be whoever wants him more and whoever's playing a little bit better. Rob breaking from the left side, trying to make that wing ball and leave a shot on the 1 ball. Wing ball goes in, but he hits it too hard. Ball jumps over the table. For those who don't know, that is a foul. So Dave Gavrish comes in. He gets ball in hand. All the balls are wide open. I don't see any issues here. So he's probably just going to try to run this rack. Nothing in the way. I don't see any trouble balls. He will take his time just to think at it. He's going to look at it, make sure he knows what his strategy is. And see what he does. I think he's going to play everything really simple. What you try to do here is you try to keep away from other balls and try to not to go too many rails. Keep it simple, you know, tic-tac-toe, 1, 2, 3, you know. Obviously, he's talking a little bit right now to Rob. Maybe he's talking about the break, or maybe they're talking about Las Vegas. And also, Hugh and Hustles are going back to Vegas this year. APA was kind enough to buy us a trip because we won the last title. So we are going again. We're excited. We're obviously going to try to three-peat. It's not easy. It's not easy. Any matches out there, so many matches were so close for us. And we'll see what happens. All right, Dave left himself a little angle here on this 3-ball. He's just going to try to slide it over a little bit. Again, keeping it simple. All right, this one he's just going to play with some center. Come off the side rail. Come off the side rail. Come right over here. Play it in the same pocket. He wants to leave himself a little angle so he can get on the 7 nice and easy. Ooh, he hit it right speed. He just did make the pocket. And again, you can see this pocket's really tight. It's not going to be walk in the park on this table. You got to really take your time. You can't take it for granted. All right, Rob looks like he's going to try to go right around. Put this, again, try to get this ball in that pocket. Just like that. If he's straight, he's going to have to draw it back. If he has an angle, he's going to try to come off this bottom rail with some center. Just like that. All right. All right, from here, he's probably just going to draw it back here, try to leave himself a little angle to come around table for the 8-ball. He may pull it back a little more to make sure he gets the angle. Depends on how he's feeling, what he wants to do. He plays it off the rail, and he might have hit a little too hard there. I think he's going to be okay. So he's going to put a little bit of right-hand spin, come right up here, and play this 9-ball in that corner pocket. Just a little bit of center right-hand spin, just like that. And he's going to take this home. Rob, 2-0. Who would have thought after the big scratch on the break with a wide open rack? Dave Gavrish with the unforced error. Rob taking advantage with a quick 2-0 lead. Race to 9. Like I said, a number 2, number 3 players. It should be a fantastic match. Please share, guys. This is a very important match. We want everybody to see it, enjoy it. I'm going to try to talk as much pool as I can. I'm not going to stray away too much about stories and stuff because I want to try to be an educational stream right here. And you don't get these two awesome players playing that much, so we really want to take advantage of it. All right, I see Ryan Cullen joined us. Congratulations, Ryan and his Masters team going out to Vegas once again this year. Good luck out there. All right, Rob Piersa. Now, you know he just got the ball off the table last time. You think he's going to take a little bit off this break. He's not going to hit it as hard. That's usually what happens when you're playing pool. You don't want to force it, especially if you just did the same mistake. You don't want to do it again. So I think he takes a little bit off. All right, it looks like he hit it hard, but he hit it great. He made 1, 2 balls. He's going to leave himself a long shot, but makeable. I think he's going to get rid of this magic rack because the cue ball is going to go towards that way. He doesn't want it to slide. So he's going to get rid of that right away, just like that. And you see the trust factor. He didn't even ask Dave. He just lifted up the ball and put it down. And that's what you can tell, the gentleman's game. And you know neither one's going to cheat and try to move the 9-ball. So very respectful. These guys are, like I said, amazing friends. There's Christine Hilton. Hello, Christine. How are you? And it's my beautiful wife. Now we got Rob trying to get this 2-ball. He's going to have to hit it nice and easy because he doesn't want to go too far. And he put a little kill on it. He might be behind, but that's a perfect shot. Let's go to the overhead. Let's see the angle. All right. That's a very good shot. He's just going to play this nice and easy. Cue ball, come right here. Maybe a little bit of left, just like that. All right. Now what he's going to do, he's probably going to draw this ball, try to pop it here. He's got to be really careful. He does not want to go behind the 9-ball, and that's what he's looking at because he could try to hit it this way with some left. But I think that's the harder shot. But we'll find out. See what he's looking at is he wants to angle. He really needs to be right around here somewhere. So he's got to make this and not hit it too hard and also draw. Andy, Sharon, thank you very much, Andy. Let's go. Let's get this shared. This is going to be a fantastic match. And I'm going to be Talking to you guys all the way. Look at that. Perfect. All right, so now he can go two ways. He can come around this way. He's got to watch out for the 9, or he can put some right spin on it like that and get position. That's sometimes when you put that right spin on it, it throws the ball off a little bit. So you have to really concentrate on making it. I think if he went the other way, it would have been a more of a natural shot. He definitely would have made it. Now Dave's going to go with this with a little bit of reverse. He's got all options here. He can roll it to here for the 8-ball, or he can play it off the rail and back for the corner or the side. So Dave just wants to get in stroke here. Just wants to do what he needs to do to win this game so it doesn't get away from him. So, all right. Now he's got this. He can roll this up slowly, or he can try to come off the rail like that. Oh, it looks like he's going to try drawing it and come this way. Now Dave has a fantastic stroke, so he can do whatever he wants. And a very good draw stroke. All right, and again, look at these guys' position. Every time they're shooting the 9-ball, it's almost straight in. That's where you want to be. You want angles on the rest of the balls. On the 9-ball, you want to be almost straight in. All right, Dave Gavrish is on the board, 2-1. This is going to be a barn burner, folks. Please share if you want to donate to Timmy and myself. Again, we're doing big things with this search stream. We have Shark Talk Live every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. You can join us for that. We're talking about all the tournaments and events around the way. We're talking about events coming up. We're talking about results that happened. We're talking about new things that happen with our sponsors, with APA, and everybody else. So please share our stream. Donate if you can. We have PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Anything you can do, greatly appreciated. And let's get those numbers up there. Share, share, share. This is going to be a fantastic match. And like I said, Bobby Hilton here, teammates of Dave Gavrish and Rob, and of course the great Phil Davis, you and the Hustlers. And we're going to be trying to educate you on this match. I'm going to talk you through it, talk you through the shots, talk you through the position I think they're going to play and why they should play it, and see how we do. You guys at home, you can do that also. Think of how you would play it. And listen to me, and then watch them and see how close you are. Ty Sprewell, what's going on, man? All right, Dave Gavrish breaking from the left side, trying to make the wing ball and get position for the 1. He makes the wing ball. Does have a shot at the 1. Not an easy shot, but a very good break. All the balls are spread out. You know, the only difference he would have liked to just leave the cue ball right about here. That's the key. So he needs to control that cue a little bit better on the break. Nice job, though, at making balls. All right, he's going to try to make this in the side and just try to roll it up here for the 2-ball on the side. It's a real tough shot because he's on a rail. Oh, he played it safe. All right, he's definitely playing it safe there. He was trying to hit that 1-ball off the 8 and come over here, so the cue would be behind the 3. Now he's going to leave this wide open. Rob's probably going to slide this over here so he can make the 2 in the side. All right, he did a little easier. Nice shot. Now he's in a little bit of a jam. He's got a big angle, so he's come this far. It's not an easy shot. 2 rails. Slow down if you want a shot, Rob. All right, little firm there. Now let's see if he plays the safe or the shot. I think he's going to play it safe here. I don't see a shot. He's looking, maybe he can make it cross side. He might play a 2-way, try to make it and leave his opponent a tough shot. It looks like he's hitting a little bit center, maybe a tad to the left, so he's in the cue ball try to get. Okay, like I said, it was a 2-way shot. He played the cue ball on this end of the table, and he tried to make the 3-ball, if not leave him a tough shot, which he did. This is makeable for Dave, though. Now Dave has the opportunity here to try to make a great shot, or he can play the safe. It looks like he's playing the safe as well. Nice speed, nice speed, nice speed. So what he did there was he hit it nice and easy to the rail, and he made a great shot. All right, we got a special guest here. We got Mr. Bobby Hunt. How you doing, Bobby?
Fine, thank you.
All right. I really want to try to educate these guys in this match. This is 2 really good players going on right here.
That's why I came over to watch them. They're both good.
What do you think he does here, Bob? He's gonna try to kick it this way.
I would kick it this way because you have a good chance of safe in kicking this way. If you kick off the short rail, you have almost no chance of getting away with it. Coming this way, if you hit the 3 on the left or right, you're going to have separation.
Wow, look at
He
that.
made
How
it.
about that?
That was better than I thought. He hit that awful good.
Nice shot by Rob.
But
Let's
you
watch
see-
that one again. That was fantastic. And that wasn't luck, guys. He literally took his.
He played it.
Oh, the replay didn't go. So, he aimed that shot. He took his time. Like I said, if he was trying to make it, if he did miss, he was going to leave him a safe. But
But if he didn't make it, I thought the separation I mentioned, another good shot.
that was a very. That looked like a double kiss, though, didn't it? I want to watch that one again. Let's see.
Double kiss? I thought
I'm
he
not
did.
sure. Let's find out. It
I
looked
thought he
like.
did really good.
If not, it was a great shot. Yeah, it's close.
It was really close.
It was
yeah.
really close, but either way, he's still on the table, and this is a big game here. Rob does not want to be down. I mean, he wants to be up 3-1. I think Rob just follows this, comes right about here. What do you think? Nice and easy.
I've always liked
Two
the way-
reels.
I've always liked the way Rob plays. Ever since I first saw him with you guys.
He is a fantastic player. You know, he had one of the best teachers in the world, right?
You?
Yeah.
I assumed it was you.
Lucas as well. But
think
nice
Rob-
shot by Rob.
I think Rob probably pays more attention than Lucas.
Yeah, when he worked for me, he was a manager, and business was okay. It wasn't great, and then obviously he was getting married, had a family. He needed to make a good living. I couldn't afford to keep him. I wish I could have. And he had the opportunity where I think he could have made it as a pro, but the money really wasn't enough for him to worth to risk it.
No, and now he's got a nice family.
Yeah, he's got a good job,
He
and he still plays great.
still plays good. I love watching him break the balls. I like his attitude at the table. He doesn't get upset ever. You know, he doesn't whine and cry like
No.
most of us do.
Yeah, no, he does not.
No,
He does not. I can count on one hand the amount of times he actually blames somebody else for him missing or something else, and that's a lot over 20 years, you know.
yeah, I've never seen him do anything wrong.
Yeah. All right, Rob's up 3-1, breaking with the magic rack. He's going to be trying to make that wing ball and leave himself a shot on the one ball.
He's got a great break.
Just like that, Bob.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's just beautiful. I don't like when they go to the soft break, but I know that's pretty popular nowadays. But when he hits them hard, I don't think anybody breaks any better.
Yeah, I agree. And these two guys have so much respect for each other. They're not going to try any tricks. They're just going to play their hearts out. And I think it's going to be a close match. I think Dave gets back into this. I mean, unless Rob gets hot.
Yeah, unless he pulls that, but I think he's snuggered a little bit on the eight
Yeah.
ball.
Let me let's change camera angle. Let's see if we can see.
Look like it.
Maybe spin it. Maybe not.
Can he? I can't tell. Oh, from this angle, it looks like
Yeah.
it goes.
Yeah, looks like he can spin it. And he's got to. The hard part too, though, he's got to get up here for the 3 ball. He's got to watch out for that 6, right?
If he can hit the full ball, I would shoot it at the corner and try to 2 rails out of the other corner. It would going right towards the 3.
Like this, you mean?
Yeah, yes, get up there that way. Just only once you get past the 8, you'll have a shot.
Right.
Oh, he didn't have the
He
whole
played
ball.
it safe, so
Must have to say, yeah.
it's hard to tell sometimes with the angles. You really can't see it, from different angles. So he leaves Dave a shot. Is Dave going to take this, or is he going to try a safe return?
I'd be looking for a safe right here. Because even if he can make the 2, he's going to lose the cue ball.
Yep.
That'd be really fortunate. It looks like he's shooting to make it, though.
And when you say lose a cue, what you mean is lose control of the cue
Lose
ball,
control
right?
of the cue ball.
So I just want these guys understand out there that when you say that kind of stuff,
And it hits and it hit another ball, and then you just have to be fortunate to get a shot.
right,
So I myself don't ever shoot a ball if I think it's going to bump into something else.
right. That's what I try to teach when I give lessons. Stay away from rails and balls that you don't need, right?
You don't ever want to hit any
Yeah.
combinations if you don't have to.
Yes. 'Cause funny things happen when they
Even
hit
easy
each other.
combinations,
Yes.
sometimes you'll miss.
My nemesis.
Most of ours.
All right, Rob, put a little bit of reverse on that to kill it.
Yeah, Rob plays nice.
All right, I think he's just going to draw this back. What do you think?
I think he's going to.
Because that's a 7 ball, so he's just going to, I think he's just going to draw this right
If I
here.
could go straight across towards the 9 right now, I would do it.
Yeah. You think he's going to come that far?
If he can, I can't see if
I
his
think he
angle's
can.
big. Oh, no.
Oh, look at that.
Cut right in the side.
How about that?
Yeah, I don't often play for the side pockets. You really.
Sides for suckers, right?
Well, yeah, you get more trouble fooling with the side pockets. I mean, sometimes you're forced to, but a 1 inch difference, this shot wouldn't exist.
Yes.
Whereas when you play for the corner, you always have something.
Like that right there. He
Something
could have
yeah.
played that on the side, but he had a bigger pocket. Unfortunately, he didn't make the
I
shot.
like what
But
he did. He just hit it badly.
yes.
But he shouldn't have been in that position. You know, when he shot the other one side, he lost the cue ball when
Yep.
he came across.
Right, he hit that a little hard,
Yeah.
but he had to.
Yes, to get across.
Right.
That's why I'd rather see him shoot it in the corner.
All right. Now, Dave's got to be careful not to get behind the 9. So if he's just going to come straight across, he's got to watch out for the 9, or he could draw or follow.
I think he'd use a little low left and come in.
Some low left.
Yeah, come around the top
Yeah,
of the 9.
just
like
avoid that. Yeah.
Oh,
It's going to be tough. I mean, he might be right in the side. This is one of those tricky shots we were just kind of talking about.
Yes, that's why I don't like play with the sides. It looks like he's shooting for the corner, though.
Yeah, he's one of the smartest players out there. Dave is.
I don't ever hear of Dave playing, and every time I see him, he plays good.
Oh, he hit that a little bad. He hit that easy.
That bad, yeah.
He was just trying to roll that perfect.
He did play the cue ball perfect. But he always seems to play good whenever he shows up.
Yep, he is a great player. All right, Rob's going to try to do some stroke on this, guys. Watch this. Watch this cue ball action. Look at that. Watch out for the side, Rob.
Whoa.
Watch out for the side, Rob. Oh.
No, that's too bad. I like the way he played it, though.
Yeah.
You know, coming across. But he has a powerful stroke. He gets a lot out of everything.
Yep, he does. He does. He had the confidence to do it, and fortunately, it didn't work out that time. All right, Dave's going to tab it aside, leave himself nice and straight. And I was telling the audience out there, these guys, you always want to leave yourself an angle, except on the 9 ball almost. You want to be almost straight on the 9 ball,
No, I agree
so
with
it's
that.
nice and simple.
Try to be as good on the 9 ball as possible, because the 9's the easiest one to dog. So,
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
easy as possible.
Right. Exactly. All the other balls, you don't want to be straight. Like the unfortunate Rob was straight on that, and he had to draw it back, and
You have no choices when you're straight.
yeah. So again, this is Bobby Hilton here, and the great Bobby Hunt, one of the all-time best Connecticut players all around, Hall of Famer, made his living his whole life playing pool, and we're very fortunate to get him in here to giving us some feedback on this match. So I hope you guys can enjoy that. Dave Gavrish down 1 game in a race to 9. Anybody's game still,
And this is for the number 2 spot on the list.
This is number 2. Winner will play Lucas for the number 1 spot. And Lucas has not the best track record of every time he gets number 1, he seems to falter. So
It's tough to stay number 1.
yeah, it is. It is.
Sometimes it's easier to get there because you work hard. Then when you get there, you've lost a little of the incentive.
All right, Dave trying for the wing ball, just like that.
Yeah, more of a controlled break.
And again, yeah, these guys are killing the ball. They're not soft breaking in any means. They're trying to make the whole rack.
I'm not a fan of the magic rack.
Yeah, I know.
It makes too many balls.
It's automatic. It's like a
Yeah,
straight pull shot almost.
Especially if the felt's brand new.
Yep.
Then everything goes.
Yep. And when we have the Josh Tour in July, they're all going to be done. Right, every table's going to be brand new.
I think it's gonna be great to have that tournament here.
Yep. And give a shout out to Joe Marassi, Master Billiards. He's going to be doing our tables. He does a fantastic job. It was a nice stroke on there.
That was really nice the way he played
Yeah.
on the inside. Sometimes you fool with that inside English. It's hard to play with, but he hit that perfect.
No, now he's going to try to hold it right. Maybe
Yeah,
keep it like right about here.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do much with it.
It's too tricky because he could draw with some left, but it's real tricky to get between those balls. But I mean, if you have confidence, that's
Yeah, I'd rather
very nice.
settle for anything better than. I don't like to let the cue ball run where you have to gamble a little bit.
Yep.
He hit that perfect.
You should just roll this natural position to play the
A
inside.
little bit of inside.
Yep. Yep. And these are the ones that are. What's going to do? Follow it, draw it, options.
I think you follow forward.
Yeah,
Oh, he
draw
drew
it.
it out.
Dave hits a little harder than Rob does on a lot of his shots. He's more of a. I mean, it's just, and it's amazing he makes them in his tight boxes. He's just, and even when he practices, he just hits balls sometimes really hard. It's amazing. He makes them.
He hardly ever plays, and he still plays this well.
It really is. It really is. I'm taking time off for the shark stream, and my game's gone to pot. All right, looking pretty good here for Dave. I think he's going to just slide this over here with a little bit of left. All right, spin.
So you have much of an angle. If he does it, you might want to come back across, so you put a little bit of stroke into it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's like that, right?
Because when you hit soft, things go wrong.
Yep. And again, straight on the 9.
Yeah.
That's where you want to be, right?
But yeah, anytime you hit soft with inside,
Yeah.
you didn't waste any time with that one.
There you go, guys. Heard that from Bobby. You don't want to hit it too soft sometimes if you have it right there. If you have the right angle.
Stroke, it's easy to wobble a little bit when you hit it easy.
Just kind of finesse it and you can miss it.
Yeah, that's why I'd rather see you hit it firm. It's hard to screw that stroke up.
All right, guys, let's get some shares out there. I see everybody out there. Joanne, hit the share button. Michelle, Matt Asklar, Sean, Andy Gow, everybody, Stacy Bowser, Elisa, let's hit that share button. Let's get some guys watching this match. It's a fantastic match. You got two great announcers in here, the two Bobs. So let's share this stream. Let's get it happening. This is going to be a fantastic match, and Bobby and I will talk you through it, right, Bob?
Yeah, it's a better view here than out there.
What do you think about the Josh tour? They don't allow magic racks, and you have to break from inside the box.
I like it
Yeah.
because I'm not a fan of the magic rack.
You know,
And in box, you don't make the corner ball quite as often.
right?
So I have no problem with that.
Like that.
Yeah, when you get near a rail breaking, now the corner ball usually goes.
Right.
Usually.
Well, it's going to be an interesting tournament because we're so used to playing our rules, from our list matches and stuff. With the Josh tour, it's going to be exciting rack for your opponent.
Well, Mike Zuglin, he's an old-time pool player, and that's how we played, and he doesn't
Yeah.
want to change things.
I'm sure you know him from many years back, right?
Mike and I started playing in 72 or 73.
Yeah.
We were both kids.
Yeah.
And, oh, wait.
Box that one, hit that a little hard.
You hit that real hard.
Yeah.
I found these pockets sometimes, like he hit that with a little left and it jarred.
Yeah.
On your tables, going forward seems to help.
Yeah.
Something about this, I don't really understand it, but when you hit it firm, if it catches the rail at all, it'll spit out. But with topspin, it seems to pull it down.
Roll it back in.
Well,
Huh?
I think because English reverses on every ball.
Yeah.
So I think putting we'll put draw on the object ball, which makes it fall.
Makes it go in.
So,
Very good. So hit it high if you can.
if you, in this case, if the pocket's a little
Yeah.
tough at all, or even tight, you're a little better off rolling forward. I mean, sometimes you have to hit hard, but
Yeah.
usually you don't have to.
Right. This is going to be a real difficult shot
This is
to get back on this.
This one I would just be trying to cinch and get near
Just
the
make
two
it,
ball.
try to get the here or even here, maybe.
Just mostly, just want to make the one.
That's
Because you're
it.
close enough where if
Just,
you don't
just,
have a shot,
just like that, right?
yes, because if you hit, even if you hit it bad, you're going to have a safe.
Yep.
You may not have a shot, but you'll have the first safe, and it's usually enough to win the rack.
You guys hear that out there? If you have a real tough shot, just make the ball, and then you can figure out what to do in the next shot.
You watch the best players; they play the best safes.
Yep. Now Dave has the opportunity here to either try a tough shot or
this
play
is
the
a little
safe.
Tricky too.
Changing angle, see what we got.
Actually, looks a little better in this
Yeah.
actually than the other. And now I would think you just shoot the two along the rail and try to get the cue ball.
He's going to try to cue ball, come over here.
Just come off anywhere off that side rail.
Yeah.
Just be careful. I think it's the 8 ball.
Yeah, the eight is a tough one. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he might get a roll here. He might get a roll. Look at that.
Yeah, he did, and he got it.
Very gratuitous roll there. And it takes a really good player to take advantage of a roll like that.
Yes, yes.
I see.
I know most of my early life, anytime I got lucky, I'd usually lose because I felt guilty.
Right.
I got over that.
and speak of that, is he just, if he felt guilty or he
Might have
just
felt guilty for getting
Yeah.
lucky.
This is one of his best friends, and he just grabbed the ball in. And Rob would never say nothing to him, but all right.
I played Larry Lascotti one time, and he was on the hill, and he got a ball that was lucky. And I looked at him, and I said, "Don't you feel bad?" He said, "No, Bob, I'm just gonna win." And since then, I don't care if I get
That's
lucky, as long as you can still win.
That's a great strategy, and winning is big.
It's everything.
It's a reason why you want to play, right? There's Rob with that draw stroke again.
He's got a nice throw.
You might have to do it again now. He's got to be careful for this 8
This
ball.
time I'd be really careful with the 8. Yeah.
I think he's going to try to come this way.
I must.
Just like that.
Hit him.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think both guys feel pretty comfortable at the table. I don't see him making a lot of big mistakes. He's just going to come off the rail here like that.
I would.
You think?
A lot of people play this for the side, but I'm really against that. But
Yeah.
it's pretty.
Just
See,
like that,
he
yeah.
played for the side.
Yeah.
It worked out nicely.
Yeah.
But sometimes
Well,
the
not
side-
really. I mean, he really wanted to be like a little bit over
Yes.
here.
And that's the problem with the side. If you go, say, an inch shorter, now you don't have a shot. Inch too far, you have to go down the table. If you just settled for the center of the table, you can't get in trouble.
Right.
You know,
Can make it go to a corner
you're
shot.
gonna have some kind of shot.
Straight on the 9. Or pretty straight, you know?
Yeah, you don't want
Pretty good.
You don't want to dog.
Wow,
that,
this is a great match, guys. You guys got to be sharing this, man. This is going to be a huge match for a shot at the champ, Lucas Picasso. What do you think of Lucas Picasso's invitation to the Worlds?
I think that was great. I was pretty fortunate. I mean, that's a great honor to get to play there.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I think they should have given a little more notice.
Yeah,
They might have saved money on the flight.
yeah, right.
You know,
That's true.
but you get to play with best. It's a tremendous opportunity.
Absolutely.
I think the only bad thing was they didn't let them leave the hotel while they were there to go anywhere. They were
Oh, you had to
quarantined
stay?
inside that building
Wow.
from when they got there till they left. So you don't get to see anything. And after you get beat, I'd like to go for a walk. And
Yeah.
they wouldn't let them out because of the COVID.
COVID, right?
So that was too
Yeah.
bad. But it's a great honor
Yep.
to be included in that.
Yep. Yep. That's unfortunate. I mean, and Lucas, especially being so young, I know when he was in China, he before COVID, he had chances to do that. He didn't really go visit too much. He was really with the matches.
When I was a young man, I traveled around the country a few times, and I never saw anything. And
So
Lucas, all you wanted to be was in the pool room.
that's
And
it.
I assume that's what Lucas is doing.
Fantastic break.
Look, that was a great break. Cue ball's dead center. And nothing's touching.
Yep.
You see
That's the key to the break. I'm trying to tell everybody. You need that cue
Just
ball
keep
right
it
about
in
here,
the
right?
middle. Yeah, and he was in the middle. It gives you your best chance of something. And even if you don't have a shot, as long as you can see the one ball, you're the favorite to win the rack.
Take control.
Because you get the first save.
And he had to put a little bit of spin on that. He tried to slow it down.
Yeah, he
Nice
passed
shot.
the 8 ball too.
Yeah. Yeah, and like Bob was saying, you really want to stay away from the other balls. You know,
And
It's just-
you don't want to hit things. That's something I think Lucas will have to. Doesn't seem to understand yet. He still bumps in the balls a lot, but he's such a shot maker. It still works for him. You watch Rob. He doesn't often get in positions where he has to bump and get fortunate. You know, he controls that better.
Oh, just missed that one.
He missed that one.
Might get a good roll here.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Right, and one of my favorite players to watch is Phil Davis. He's really good at that, and he gets a little upset sometimes when other people will be playing him and hit a ball and get a little because he doesn't play that way. He plays a little more methodical.
That's old style.
Yeah.
You know, in my era, you had the tables were tougher to play well on, so you had to always have the right lines. Phil plays the old style. Lucas is more of the new type. The new players, they just overpower the tables.
Aggressive.
Yeah, because in my era, you couldn't have drawn the ball 10 feet for position, which you can do now.
Right.
You know, Lucas is powerful. He shoots so straight. He banks well.
Yeah. Great bank. Yeah.
Yeah, he's very.
Looks like he's playing it safe here.
Trying to.
Oh.
Caught it going in.
Yeah, he wasn't. You can see he's not happy with that reaction. I think he was trying to leave the 3 ball like over here.
Yeah, but he caught it going
The cue
in.
ball up here, right?
Yeah, I thought so.
I agree with you with that. I mean, Lucas, I always say, you know, sometimes he gets in bad games, but he shoots his way out of it.
He does. He shoots from. The problem I find, I mean, he does shoot them, but you start playing better and better players. That's shooting away out of it doesn't work. You know,
Right.
you can get away with it with lesser players, but you start playing the top players, you're going to get punished.
Yeah,
for
you are,
bumping
right.
it. Yeah, you're right.
That's,
And
you know,
it does.
when he's at the Worlds, that's probably what
And that's
happened.
right. He's playing
Yeah.
the best players in the world.
Yep.
But this is part of learning.
Yep.
We all had to go through it. It's just how quick you can pick it up.
And it's great to see kids playing. And those the two other kids. Timmy's great with the names. The guys that did really good. One, the guy that beat Shane, and the guy had Shaw 6-0. These kids are 20 years old, Bob.
I can't understand. I can't.
You know?
When we were young, you didn't hear of guys coming out of their teens playing this well. You were usually in your 20s. Now I'm seeing these kids are children,
Yeah.
and they're playing world caliber young.
Give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Sean Dixon, Man Cave Memories. But his son was here last night. He's 5 years old. Brought his own stick, little, maybe 2-foot stick. And I have a smaller table that's a little lower than the rest of my tables in the back. And this little kid was firing some balls in. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I told Lucas, you better watch out. Lucas started when he was 9.
I started about 13.
Yeah.
And that was young back then.
Yeah.
But now that 5 playing.
I think Rob's going to try to save here. He's not going to try to make this, right?
If he can hit the whole ball.
Yeah, I try to roll it in the pocket.
I didn't like that. I thought he was going to 2-rail that up towards the ball near the side.
The
drag
ball
the
this
cue
way?
ball behind the 9 a little bit.
Right.
I think what he was trying to do was leave the solid up on this rail, leave the cue ball
Cue over here, right?
in that area. That's what,
Yeah.
But
Hit a little too hard.
yeah,
This is what you got.
And he had control of the cue ball, and I think he must have caught the
This
tips
time
on the side corner pocket.
this is not an easy shot. He's going to draw. It's going to hit that ball. Oh no, he
these
drew it
guys
out.
play so good.
Whew. What a great shot
He
by
got too,
Dave.
I think he got too much stroke on that.
Yeah, I know it.
That was a lot.
I told you he hits the ball really hard and he makes shots. He's a fantastic player.
He is a good.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, as
That's
good as
just-
he plays, I bet on him twice, and I haven't won yet.
Oh really? That's unfortunate because he's pretty strong, man. He's won a lot of big matches for our team. That's for sure. A lot of big matches. All right, I think he's just gonna follow this up, or
If you can,
yeah, I think he's
Can
got a
he get
little
past the
angle.
side?
Yeah, I
That was
think he's got a little angle.
it
Yeah.
was perfect.
And again, you want to angle on this ball, and you want to be straight on this ball. Let's see how straight he
Just
gets.
as center left is going to get him where he wants to be.
There it is, center
Yes.
left,
Perfect. A nice stroke.
perfectly straight.
Nice
Oh, I
stroke.
got a little angle, but not bad, right?
You want a tiny angle.
Yeah.
I think the straight in balls are almost the toughest to make. Your stroke has to be almost perfect.
All right, there we go. 4-4, man. This is going to be great match, just as we talked about. Make sure you guys are sharing it out there. Again, Bobby Hilton here and the great Bobby Hunt in the booth. Watching these two fantastic players, Rob Piersa and Dave Gavrish, fighting for the number 2 spot. Chance to play Lucas at the number 1 seed, the number 1 spot. So please tune in, share, donate if you can. We have Facebook, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Anything you do, greatly appreciated. And I hope you guys enjoying the commentary of Bobby Hunt and myself. Thank you very much, Bobby, for coming in. I really appreciate it.
I enjoy it. It's my pleasure.
I mean, so much knowledge over the years of you playing. I mean, you play with some of the greats in the world. I mean, Larry Lascotti. Who were some of the greats you played with?
I played with everyone good.
Yeah.
Until,
Mike Siegel, Nick
I never
Varner.
played Siegel. I played Nick Varner a few times.
Yeah.
I bad racked him and he caught me. Another time I was playing Hopkins and he was beating me and I was thinking I said I'm playing awful good and I'm losing. So I started an argument with him to get out of that spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a lot of good players.
Oh.
I played Efren, just beat.
Oh,
Efren's
yeah?
the only player I've ever played him twice, where I expected to lose,
Yeah.
and I did. Every other match I've ever played, I went in expecting to win.
To win, huh?
But with Efren, I thought I was just playing maybe the best player ever lived, and if he comes in tonight, I'd play him again.
Yeah.
He's special. He and Parika changed the way we play 9-ball.
Yeah.
You know, they changed the whole game.
He did.
Yeah.
He definitely did. Yeah. And Efren didn't really become a top world player until he was older, right? In his 30s.
Well, from what people tell us, that's when we met him. I've read before. They
It
said
was a great save by
he
Rob.
felt he played his best before he even came to the United States.
Wow.
But, so I don't know.
Can you imagine that?
But I remember when he first showed up with that cheap cue that must have cost $10, $12. And watching him play, thinking this guy can't play. He had a long wobbly stroke, and I was wrong.
Yeah.
He beat the whole world.
No, he did. He really did. All right, Dave's gonna have a tough shot here. I don't know what he's gonna try to do here, Bob.
He's a little tricky because that's
One
he's gotta
reel?
go below that and spin into the one, because whatever that solid is, it looks like it has a, man, he hit that good.
Just like that.
If he gets a rail, that was a good shot.
Oh,
Did he get the, he got
yeah,
the-
he
that
did.
was- that was
Both of them at the same time.
That was a pretty good shot.
Very good.
But
They
this
got an
rack's
issue
nasty
right here.
balls.
That's a tough.
Right. If he gets on the, it's gonna be tough enough to make the one and get on the two.
All right, if you can speak up a little bit, Bobby, come a little closer. Andy's saying you can maybe have a little time hearing you a little bit, but all right, we got him a little closer to the mic now. All right, what do you do here when
Well,
you?
I think what he has to do here, you got to hit it like a straight top spin. So
Yep.
you get to the long rail, the short rail, and just settle for
Like that?
Yes, and settle for anything. He played
He
safe.
played safe.
Yeah.
Unfortunate kiss.
Yeah,
This is going to leave a good shot here.
One of them is gonna have to play safe when they get to the three, and I think that's what they're fighting for now, to get to the three,
Yep.
because you'll have an easy safe right there.
Leave the cue ball right over here.
Yeah, anywhere's near.
And over there.
But that's why I thought he
Yeah.
would play the one and try to get on the two.
Yeah.
And now,
Nice bank.
yeah, but now he's got to play safe now. I don't think he can bank the two past the nine.
Nope.
So I would try to put the two behind the nine, put the cue ball up the top, just like that. That
Yeah.
looks really good. Oh, as long as he doesn't scratch in this top pocket right here.
Right. He's got pretty good control.
Yeah, that was
Just the way we drew it up. I don't think he hit it hard enough though, Bob.
a little short. Yeah, his lines were perfect though. Look at how good they were.
Yeah.
But he's given away the advantage he had a minute ago.
Because, like I said, they're trying to get to this
Yeah,
ball
just-
right
and
here.
He doesn't have to get that good to get down this end of the table. Just cinch the two ball. It's going to come down here.
Now, what about this ball that's on the rail? Do you think about this that much? Or
I
you're-
would I would think about that. Anything that close to the side is usually can be a problem. But he hasn't had a position to do anything with it yet. You know, this is really the key to this ball.
Yep. Now, this is one of the safes where you want to lock them up,
You
right?
want 'em, yeah.
You don't want to give him an angle where you can
No.
hit it.
And
You-
actually, I like the fact if he can get it in there. So even if he does hit it, his opponent, he's going to break up the problem.
and give
you
him,
Yeah, he's going to at least give him an opportunity. But he gave him too much of a target here behind the ball. He can draw
That's a
behind.
great
Like
save
that,
by
yeah.
Dave. I want to watch that one again. That was
He gave him too much of the ball.
You
the
called
right-
that.
the rail.
you called that, Bob. You've seen it.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
it's a one pocket shot.
you know, just watch the cue ball on this, guys. Look at that.
That's that little draw brings it back, and
Yeah.
it's a good. And he solved the problem in that same shot too.
Now Rob's on a little bit of a shot here. Looks like he's going for the one rail kick.
Yeah, I don't think he has any choice.
Yeah.
It's not much of a target.
When do you think you come to nice hit? When do you think when they tie balls up, like he could have put the ball to here? When does that come into play? When it's a hill or close to that, or
I think at any time, I'm a believer. Don't try to run out the rack unless they're laying where you can. So if you're gonna, you tie balls up to stop him from running out.
right?
You know,
Obviously, Rob felt confident he could hit that, which he did.
he could
so
hit it, yes. Yeah, see, right now, I wouldn't worry about it. Everything's wide open.
right,
But if that pink ball, four ball, can be a problem here
Yeah.
because it is. You have to shoot it in the top corner because
Right here.
Yeah, you have to get good
Yep.
on it. So now you bring the side pocket. You got to worry a little bit.
and he doesn't have a good angle on this ball, so it's going to be tough
No,
to get
he's-
over there.
He's tough.
And that's why you see him taking a little bit extra time on this
Yeah.
shot.
I'm trying to think of how you even get out of this position. Maybe if
It's
there's
forced
any
follow, but
angle,
that's going to
is
be.
there an angle to get to the bottom rail?
It looks like he's going to hit some low right on it. He's going to hit it, try to draw it. You got to be careful of boxing it.
Yeah,
He made it.
I like what he did, and I would
Yeah.
try to thin it here because that was easily a missable ball. Your pocket's a little snug on this table,
Yeah.
so I like what he did. And I'd be trying to put the three behind the six and the cue ball down. Whoa.
Oh.
He might have got.
I don't know if he tried to make.
no,
He's trying to make
I
that.
wouldn't think so because
No.
there's no shot on
Yeah,
this ball.
yeah. Now Rob's probably going to put
Put
his
it
cue behind the eight,
probably.
right?
I would think so.
Yeah, he's going to try to get the cue ball right over here.
This is a tough shot because you have to. The table's got to really roll perfect because he has to hit it so soft.
Right, when you're 8.5 feet away in a 9-foot table.
Yeah, it's hard to hit it.
Yeah. Oh,
He might have got away.
he really did.
Corner hook, maybe. Yeah, he hit it so bad I thought he scratched.
Let's change the angle on this one. I think we have a good angle from this way to see where it's coming from. See that?
Shooting over the corner of the pocket. That was tough.
Yeah, because this little thing right here makes
Yeah,
your
that
hand a
little-
little different, right?
little
The
bit
way you
of
hold your
that
stance.
rubber, you've got to get it above it. And even if he makes it in the side, how's he? There's no future to five.
He's just gonna fire this in. He's gonna try to draw it
In the
back. I
corner?
think.
Well, that'd be a great shot.
Well, these are the shots that
Yeah.
I seen him and Rob. They play these at 3 o'clock in the morning. We're here messing around. You know what I mean? They make these. I mean, Dave will literally roll the ball out there and just fire it in 5-6 times in a row at rocket speed. So, I mean, it's definitely a tough shot.
And even if he makes it, where's he going to play the five? You have to almost go to where the cue ball is right now. He's tough.
Definitely.
I'm trying to find a good safe, and I don't even see a great safe here. But he's not tucking.
I think he's trying to make this.
Well,
Wow.
That's the best shot. That's the best shot of the match.
Let's see that one.
That was beautiful.
And as I was talking earlier, he makes these. He does, and it's amazing. He's just, his stroke is so.
It's got to be perfect.
Yeah, perfect when you hit it hard, Bob. You know, when you hit it hard, it's a lot hard to do that, right?
That's the best shot I've seen in this match.
It's a great shot.
Oh, God.
All right, guys, keep this sharing. Let me know what you think of our streaming. Let us know what you think about our talking about the match. Anything you can do, we appreciate it. I think
Now he's going to make a little something.
he's trying to come up a little bit over here, right?
I think so, yeah. Actually, I thought he was trying to get above the 6 when he drew it, but
Yeah.
it's sort
Yeah,
of
that's what, like up here.
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
I just slid a little bit to get behind it. But the good thing is on the 6, oh my!
How about that? Wow, I got to replay this one. He's just making shot after shot. This rack.
Yeah, he's playing a game of pool.
I hope we don't miss. I hope we don't miss the run out. But I want to see this again. Not only does he make it, he gets the position. You know, because he easily could have stopped it. Look at that.
He's playing a form of 9-ball. I can't do. What a beautiful run out. Perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that was the best racket.
And he
I've
just
ever
gave
seen.
it to him.
Yeah.
You know, like I
Very
said, there's
nice.
no love. I mean, these guys are great competitors, and I'm sure Rob appreciates it. He doesn't want to lose, but how do you beat that when the guy makes 3 great shots out of 7?
on a table that plays tight.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
even better.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
What time's the tournament Saturday?
1 o'clock.
Good, yeah.
Wow, those some really good
That was a
shots.
great run out. Yeah, I didn't realize he played that well. That was great.
Yeah. Dave Longo's watching. What's up, Dave? How you doing? John Porto, Andy Gow, Hector, Benjamin, Joanne, Michelle Powers. What's Rob thinking right now after those shots?
Well, I think he just wants to get to the table.
Yeah.
I don't think he's scared by it. I mean, it was a great run out, but Rob could have done it too.
Yep.
He just wants his opportunity.
Yep.
I think one big advantage so far, Rob's. Wait a second. Rob's got a better break, and anyone who breaks as well as Rob, you're always.
Although that was a pretty good break
that
right
was
there.
pretty good. But it's the first one he really controlled the cue ball that
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
You know, Rob's always in every rack because
Yep.
he breaks so well.
But you got to make the 9 ball to break.
Yeah.
All right. All right. What do we think? He's just gonna
he's-
slide this over
He's
here,
aiming it like he has a
just like
problem.
that.
That's what I would like, but he's aiming it like he has a problem. Can he get past the 5 ball?
Looks like he does.
Yeah.
Oh, he forced that one
A
in.
little bit, but he made it. It was a good shot.
Forced that one in.
Now the 3 is that up the top table?
Yeah, I think he's got some bottom right.
So by the way, just get back.
Come
to
right back here,
Anywhere
right?
to the middle, he's all right.
Yeah. And again, he's trying to make sure he doesn't leave himself straight,
He doesn't
right?
want it, and he hit a little hard.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
almost
he-
straight,
yeah, I
right?
think he got
He
almost-
wants to be over here.
He got a little too much draw on it. Not after the last rack. I don't think he's gonna have any trouble with this one.
Yeah, when you start making shots like that, your confidence definitely grows.
Oh, yeah. Now you think you can make anything.
Yeah, and you usually do. Usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you usually do. He's gonna use some stroke here, Bob. I'm gonna. Oh, he's gotta watch
now
out for the side.
I would have played that.
Watch out for the side.
I would have shot that
Ooh.
going forward. But
You come forward like this, right?
Yeah, I thought so. I thought
Yeah.
that he hit it fine the way he did it.
I think he's just going to draw this back. I think he plays his 5 on the side. Even though I don't know, because he doesn't have an angle.
If he doesn't have an angle, then he's forced to just draw it back.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
yeah,
All
yeah, a
right,
little
that
bit.
works. He has a little bit.
That was nice.
Just,
I really don't like
this-
fooling with the sides if I don't have to.
Right. Is he going to try to come past the 8 to come over here like that?
I would if the thing is cue ball might hit the 8 ball.
I think he's
If
got
he
a
can
little.
go forward without hitting the 8, then
It looks like he's hitting it high, so I think that's what he's doing.
He was fine.
Oh, he's close though.
Yeah, closer than I would have liked to have
Yeah.
seen it.
Now do you play corner side on the 8? That's the question.
If he can get to the rail, he's probably. If he can just stop it dead and shoot the 8 in the corner,
Yeah, in the
well,
side.
and
Yeah, got a little angle. So he's gonna. I think he follows this here or
Yeah.
draws it. He
He's
could draw it back.
he can draw it back and be.
Yeah, he's gonna
either
draw it
way,
right back.
He hit it perfect.
Yeah, put a little bit of spin on this. Oh,
Wonderful.
oh, watch out! Don't be on the rail. Perfectly straight.
I just hate shooting off the rail.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a little tougher.
Yeah, it makes
Straight in too, Bob.
every time.
Oh, nice
every time.
touch. That was a break and run to take a 6-4 lead.
I just have to be saying I like Rob's break better.
Yeah,
And he does that. It's 2 nice racks back to back.
it really was. And like you said, you're saying I said this a million times in tournaments. You just want your shot.
He just wants to.
You-
Yeah,
you-
Rob just wants to get up.
You just want to get on the table.
Because Rob's good enough to do the same things. He just has to get up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, there we go. That was my fault, Bob. I had our microphone down a little bit, so we should be good now. So that's what they're saying. You were a little quiet, but I think it was my doing. So I think we should be good now. All right, Dave needs 3. Rob needs 5. Rob's got to get an opportunity.
And
We'll see what happens.
so Rob's got to beat him 5-2 from here to beat him.
Yes.
That's tough.
Yes. And if he breaks like he did last rack, he's going to be in trouble. Wow.
See, that time he got
Oh,
lucky because
Q was going right in there, huh?
Yes, but I think the 6 ball blocked the 2.
Yeah, he did.
But that was going to scratch.
These guys are definitely not soft breaking, that's for sure. So do you hear about our sponsor tournament that we're doing?
Yeah, this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend.
I saw it on
Trying to do
Facebook.
something different, so whether the sponsors or they have players get to play in a tournament without costing them any money. Can't beat that.
I plan to come over to watch.
Yeah.
When I saw it on
Come
Facebook.
hang out and talk, maybe talk a little bit. That'd be great. That would be great because, of course, our great Tim Levine is going to be playing in it. So
Oh, he's playing in
yeah,
it
he's
too?
playing it. Yeah.
Oh, so you're going to be in here at the booth most of the day?
I will be. I think we're going to have a couple other Bart. I think might help a little bit. I'm not sure. And Will Alley was supposed to, but now Will Alley is actually going to sub and play for Sean Dixon because he can't make it.
Oh.
So it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be probably. He's going for the jump shot
Jump
here.
shot right here.
Oh,
Well,
he was trying to hit the 3 ball, right?
he got a.
Oh. He just.
The 8 ball's hanging, so at least his first shot shouldn't be too tough. Is this Rob's first shot in a while?
His first shot since at least
Since
at least
that
14, 15 balls
That
at least.
nice run out, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's ready to play.
Here's those combos that we talked about. Now he could probably make this, but he has to make sure the 2 stays close to the pocket.
Well, it's going to stay close, but he has to hit the cue ball with a little bit of inside English to get it below the 6, so the 6 won't become an issue.
Right.
And you're going to hit at pocket speed, so he'll have a shot if he makes it.
Yeah, just like that.
Seeing how he
Nice
kept
little
he kept-
kiss.
and he kept it low enough where he couldn't get in trouble. But
Man, guys,
Yeah,
you better be sharing and watching. This is amazing. This is a 6-4 race, and these guys are playing their hearts out.
so that 3 must go in the side.
Yep.
I think that's
It's a
3.
little tricky though, Bob, because what's he
Yeah,
gonna
the
do? With
5 might be.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how much of the side he has.
Let's see if we can go to overhead. See if we can see something. And I love how the players they take a little bit extra time when it's a little tougher.
This is going to be to get on the 5.
Yeah.
He can't draw it because where the cue ball is.
Yeah.
I think I don't know what I do. Maybe try to cut a little bit and shoot the 5 in one of the top pockets from that.
It looks like he is trying to draw it.
That's a tough shot, jacked up. Whoa!
Oh, watch out! Watch out!
Look how good he hit.
Watch out! Wow,
That's
that's a pretty good stroke.
good.
Tough shot.
Yeah, that was a lot of stroke. I still didn't like it, but That was a nice stroke. Now he's gonna use a little bit of inside, I would think, so he takes the side pocket scratch out of play.
Right over here.
Somewhere it's just to keep so the side pockets aren't. Yeah, just like that.
Oh, he boxed it. Got a little fortunate with the lead there, but
That shot is a shot you get in one pocket all the time.
Yeah.
But you have to the insides take the side pocket out of it.
now when you put inside on the ball, right, on the cue ball, how big of an effect does it have on the object ball going towards the pocket?
Well, it's going to throw a little bit when it hits it because you're picking up a side spin.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of as I aim it, I would probably aim it a tiny bit fuller than normal
Yeah.
because it's going to deflect out a little.
Yeah.
That's how I would look at it.
Dave plays it safe there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I would think now he tried to put the solid ball on this rail and the cue ball on the far rail, and try to leave the 9 in between.
Oh, he went
No,
for a shot.
thank goodness, no.
Wow. Very fortunate with the no scratch there, but you know, maybe he didn't want to sit no more, Bob. He said, I've been sitting, I'm not going to give him another opportunity to make another great shot.
He and I play a different style.
Yeah. Oh, that's not like Rob right
that was
there.
too bad.
You know, he might get lucky here, Bob. Look at this. Look.
Yeah, he got lucky. He's probably right now. He's probably apologizing. That really did get lucky.
Don't count Dave out. Dave makes these shots. He really does. Dave.
This would be a great shot if he can make this. I've been trying to play 2 rails.
He's going to try to kick it right in.
Well, no,
I know what you're saying.
I'll be trying to hit. Oh, he's going right at it.
Yeah, he's going right at it.
He's going 1 rail.
Yeah, he makes a nice hit.
So I like the 2 rail because
You like coming this way?
Yeah, the cue ball's going to wind up at the top of the table probably if you miss it. But he didn't even consider that. He just went all out to make it.
Now Rob has a choice here. Does he go to 2 rail position or does he play it safe?
Back and forth.
2 rail position, right?
Yeah, this shot's tough enough. Just went up. I don't understand what just happened.
I don't know if he
Yeah, I don't
I don't know what he's trying to do there.
I don't know what he did there.
I think he just hit into the ball. He's trying to cut it right in.
And he just hit it too full.
Oh, this is going to be tough. Dave wins this rack. He's going to have a 3-game lead.
Well, he hasn't missed much, so I'll make this one.
Yep, nice and simple.
7-4.
You can't do that to Dave Gavrish. That's for sure. What's the most money you ever played for? And would it be when you're in your younger days? Maybe
Everything was in my younger days.
everything.
That's when you.
Well, I mean, 20s or 30s. You know what I mean? It's
Well, early 30s.
yeah.
Most I've ever played for. I've played 1 pocket, 2,000 a game.
Yeah.
9 ball, 2,000 a set.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to.
And this is back then, so this is
back
more
in-
than
this
$2,000.
was the 80s, where
Yeah.
I played my best in the 80s. But there was a lot more money around back then.
Yeah.
You know, the overhead was so cheap, and everybody was playing.
Yeah.
Now it's so expensive to live.
All right, Dave, trying to take the lead, commanding lead. I mean, he already has the lead. He's trying to.
You know,
In there, he lost the cue ball again.
lost the
And
cue ball.
these guys are making 2 balls at break, pretty much every time. Give a shout out to Cheryl Gavrish. How you doing, Dave? Watching. Dave's mama watching. Very nice. All right. I think he's up 7-3. I think he plays the bank here. Because he's
so aggressive. I'd be looking to duck, but he's aggressive. I think he played safe that time.
He tried.
And I think the spin caught, and
Yeah.
because it's the first mistake he's made.
Yep. See if Rob can make him pay the price.
Rob should have punished him last rack.
Rob could come back and make it easy. 7-6, 7-7 right here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean. Looks like Rob's taking a little break. He's put his cue down. He went to.
No,
Oh, okay. He just put his cue. He's getting some chalk.
probably dropped the chalk. Maybe.
Yep. He's going to draw this a little bit.
Just get to the center.
Yeah, play the center table.
Now there's a 3 ball right here. If the 3 doesn't,
I think this is the 3 right here.
I think the 3's right next to his left hand.
Yeah, so he's just going to have to. I think that's a 7 ball, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah, we'll see right now.
We're gonna find out right now which one he aims
Yeah.
for.
All right, let's see what happens.
You're right.
That's okay.
You're
Yeah,
right.
so he's going to try to come and not hit that 7 ball,
Just
come
get
right
to
here,
the-
right?
Just get back to the center.
Just like that. A little much, but I think he's all right.
Usually, if you just keep getting back near the center, that's usually good enough.
Yeah. He's going to. I think he might play this for 6 inside. Slide it right over.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He has a nice finesse game too,
He does.
and he's powerful. Did he come up a little short on that one? I think. Now he has to. I would rather see him. Doesn't it look like he's almost straight? No, it's pretty good. I thought he was straighter than that.
Yeah.
Especially when you're
Just
losing.
come over
you
here,
don't want
right here.
anything- Yeah. When you're losing, you don't want anything tough.
Yeah, he definitely didn't want that much angle.
Nobody hit it.
Yeah, he hit it good
beautiful.
though. And there we are, straight in the 9.
don't
Dave's going to say nope.
Oh.
Nope. He's going to make him shoot it.
I didn't think he'd make him shoot it.
There we go.
He shot it with a little speed. Like this.
And that's one thing about Rob, over the years he's playing, some people, if they make you shoot it or they try that game, oh, don't worry about it, and later on they tell you don't. Usually doesn't matter, Rob. He just plays his game like it's nothing. This just doesn't
I did that
matter.
all my life.
Yeah.
So they don't know when you're going to give it to them or not.
Right.
And they're waiting for that.
Exactly. So now they're not thinking about the ball that they're shooting.
I played Alan Hopkins once, and I gave him a couple in the first round. He said, I want to shoot them all.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to wait to hear the words. That's good.
Yeah.
And
Well, all right, 7-5, guys. We got a fantastic match. Guys, more people coming in to watch. Please keep sharing. Donate if you can. Like I said, we got Bobby Hilton, the great Bobby Hunt, in the booth.
that's a power.
Playing some knowledge on you guys while these guys are playing. Oh, well, it was a.
he
Oh,
got
look at
lucky.
that.
He had a nice roll finally.
So this game can go in a matter of 2 seconds from really good to really bad to really good.
Oh, this game breaks your heart.
Yeah, it does. We were talking about this the other day. This is probably one only besides golf where you get so frustrated, but then you just want to play. You know?
Talking about frustrated, I watched the match earlier, the one before. After the man lost the match, he gave away his cue.
Oh, you did? Matt?
Matt, yes,
He did?
He gave it to Carl, the guy that won. He said, "You can have it."
Oh, my
So,
goodness.
I think that
I
was
did not know that.
his choice. While I was sitting there, I think the choice was he was either going to break it or give it away.
Wow.
So he gave it to Carl. Carl's going to take it up and give it to his grandkids. It's a frustrating game.
Wow, that's definitely frustrating. This is not a. He can make that 5 ball, so he's got to watch out not to get the
This
6.
one, yes, if he's straight, I'd like to see him draw it back a foot or so,
It looks like he's drawing it here.
just to get away from
So
that.
he's got to be careful in that 7
Yeah,
ball.
no,
Oh,
he hit
look
that
at that.
nicely. And now hopefully he has a little bit of
Now
an
he's going to
angle.
go 1 rail right up here.
If he has the angle, if
Or
not,
go
he
forward?
can easily go forward.
Oh, he has the
He
angle.
was perfect. He was perfect. And he wants the angle. Actually, I'd like to see him almost stop almost dead here, because you need an angle on the 8 to get back for the 9.
There we go.
Yeah, that's good.
He's going to draw it back the same way, just a little
Yeah.
farther and get on the 8,
He's
on the
just
9.
he's just stretching a little now.
Yeah.
If he-
He's got the height though, and
Yeah,
he didn't. Oh, you're right. He had a
look
little
at this.
tough.
Yeah, he's stretching a little, so your stroke is
Mm-hmm.
a little longer. He doesn't miss much, but he got bad on this one.
Big shot here. Oh, he
Oh,
missed that
wow.
really bad. And
No,
I was surprised because
Oh.
he got up there with such confidence. I thought he was going to make it. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't thinking about it.
And he didn't even hit it close.
No, he hit it. He hit it like right about here.
Yeah,
you know.
Looks like he was doing business on that shot.
Wow. All right, this is
Well,
a tough shot.
This is a tough shot. Dave keeps making tough shots.
He fires him. He fires him, man.
He does.
He fires him. All right, let's see what he does. Dave can take a huge hill lead here. Oh, he scratched.
Oh, I didn't see that at
He
all.
scratched. Let's watch the replay. I'll show you.
Yeah, how did he
It
hit
went.
that-
It went right in.
hit that
Now,
badly?
if he makes that, he doesn't scratch,
No,
right?
it should be like a diamond away.
It's a-
almost looks like he's using a tip of inside.
Yeah, wow.
But why would I don't? He hit it.
All right.
That's the first ball he's hit really badly.
Yeah.
Well, now the game's 7-6.
Yes, 7-6.
And Rob's breaking, so
Yeah.
give him a little advantage on that. That was huge.
It was a big rack.
And
And
because Rob still won the game, it'll allow him to forget that he dogged it. You know,
Right.
that he should have won it.
yeah,
So
I agree.
as soon as you win, it cleans everything up.
Right. All right, guys, getting those numbers up there, really appreciate it. Like I said, we got Bobby Hilton here. We got the great Bobby Hunt talking through this match, and we're trying to be as educational as we can, showing you the game and what they're thinking and what they might do and why they're doing stuff. And this is definitely good stuff for you, I think. All right.
I find it interesting in here. I see the game differently than
Yeah.
out there. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes I surprise myself how I think about things, and then
Well, me being an older pool player and just listening to your stories and just I love listening to everything you have to say, and I just soak it in, and I hope. Look at this, perfect break.
if that one goes by the 3,
I think it does. I'll try and see the angle, see if we
does he
can
have
check
the
it.
angle to get down there for the 2?
I think he can follow it. I think he can.
Yeah, it looks good on that picture. If he can get to the side rail with the top
Yeah,
right,
come this way,
it
right
should
like
be
that.
right where he wants to be.
Just like that. Oh, he's got to watch out for that ball though. He's got to watch out.
Hit it good.
Oh, he got it. All right.
I assume the 3 is the next one up there.
Yep.
So you just want to, just once again, just get to the center of the table. And
Yep. This is
oh, he played it for the
his
side.
side. That's
Yeah.
I like that because he doesn't have to go near the 6 ball.
No, you're right.
Keep it simple.
Anytime you can get rid of problems.
Now we
Now,
can.
is the, I can't tell which one the 4 is.
I
Oh,
think
it's over here?
this is the 5 ball right here, I believe. So he's going to try to draw this. I think, or no, this.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe. I'm not sure what ball is next, actually. These 3 balls look the same. Maybe it's the ball on the side. Follow it up. There you go. Watch out.
Oh,
Now he's going to have to jump it.
yeah, why? I don't
Just
understand.
right here.
That's the same thing. Now it goes back to playing for the side. Could he have drawn it?
Right.
You know, I really have a problem going for the side as often as I see people do. It makes the shots usually easier on the side, but it's quite often harder to play position from this. If you get a little bad on the side, you have to power around the table.
Right.
But
Now, even if he jumps this, he's not going to have anything.
not if the
No, his ball's down here is next.
Yeah, then
Is that?
yeah. I mean, certainly they probably will jump it, but if he's going to jump, try to get even if he makes it in the side to jump, the cue ball's probably going to bump into that ball right there,
Yeah.
coming off the 3rd rail.
Yeah.
So he'd have to make a great shot to get out of this spot.
And these guys can't
Yeah.
jump, you know?
Oh my God,
All
I
of
know.
them can jump, but
Everybody jumps well now.
big game here. 7-6. Rob with the jump cue.
Yeah.
Going over the top. Oh, not bad, but he's going to leave Dave a nice, easy shot here.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of jump cues, but I have 3 of them.
Yeah. Yes, he's-
You have to
Yeah.
nowadays because people jump so effortlessly.
Now, the Josh tour, there's no jump cues.
You know why?
With full cue.
I asked Mike Zuglin that once. He said, I can't jump, so no one else is going to jump. So you never had Josh cues.
Nice, nice. Oh,
Boy,
wow.
that might be the first ball he's really hit badly.
Yeah. Yeah, because the 9 ball he missed was tough. That was
a
not
tough
easy.
shot.
Yeah.
even
This was,
though-
you're right. That's the first ball he missed.
Wow.
He didn't leave Rob perfect, though. Rob's going to have to do something here to take this game.
I'd be trying to play safe.
Yeah.
Now is he going to shoot it left-handed?
He might. He might.
Oh, boy. I'd be trying to hit the left side of that ball and, 3 rails down here to the corner.
It looks like he's going
Like
to the
he's-
right side.
Yeah. And he did that left-handed. That was a.
He did.
Did
He
get
did.
over
He
here
did it
far
with left
enough?
hand. He did.
I think he left him on target, but I don't think he can make it. He did that left-handed.
It's amazing. Some people really can. Like we had that girl Ashley who's starting to play really well.
I saw she won.
She would switch hands and it looked like same stance and same stroke.
I've been watching Lucas, and he's playing left-handed pretty good.
Yes, absolutely. That's because he has to play everybody left-handed just to get a game.
When we were young, in the 70s, people didn't use bridges. We just climbed on the table.
Yeah.
I didn't learn to use a bridge till I was about 40 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, but he played it the right way. He overcut.
So you didn't have to have one foot on the floor?
No, tournaments you did, but gambling, there
No.
weren't really any rules. And gonna say in my 40s, I didn't really take the bridge serious till I saw Karen Core and Allison Fisher, how great they played with the bridge, and I realized I had to learn.
It
how
help
to do
you.
it. Yeah, because they made it so we just didn't bother back in my times.
Rob's playing it safe here.
Man,
A little hard, I think.
Might have gone too far.
Yeah.
Well,
How old were you when you started? When you learned about the bridge? When you started? How many years were you playing?
well, I'd already been good for 20 years by
Yeah.
then. I mean, I could use the bridge
Wow.
okay.
Yeah.
But after I saw,
And when Bobby says okay, he means fantastic, just not perfect for like all the top pros. Just so you know.
well, when they say I watched, I think it was Karen Core or Alice Fisher, but I think it was Karen. I watched how well she played with the bridge, and I
Yep.
knew I had to improve.
Yep.
Because when I said
Help
before
your
that,
game.
she had because she did it so.
Oh, Dave missed that shot twice in a row now.
He's
Both.
gotten a little weak the last rack or two.
Yeah.
He's kind of given. This could have easily been over.
Yes, absolutely.
He's keeping Rob in it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
Well-
tough to beat your friends too.
It absolutely is. It's tough to beat your friends, and these
Okay.
guys are such good friends. It's,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, they've grown up in this around this pool room.
yeah. I think we had Dave. We had Dave in the booth
And that was a nice
yesterday.
shot.
A very nice shot.
I heard Dave in the booth.
Yeah, and he was saying how you know, and this is a knock on me kind of, because a lot of people come see me, but he said he came down just with Rob was here. He wanted to play with Rob, and then
I saw that.
yeah, that's awesome.
listened to
That's
that.
great.
Yeah, that was.
That's great. I mean, that's what type of kid Rob was, and
I'm
he
just
still
wondering,
is.
when he was playing Rob all this time, who was paying the table time?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you were.
Of course. Yeah, I have to stay in business, Bob. I want to be here. I want to be here.
You know, I'm really.
Yeah. What are we doing here now?
I assume he's going to go forward, but
Like that?
I would be trying to get, but
It looks like he's drawing.
it.
Yeah. So he's gonna try to come over here.
Did he hit it hard enough? Because you bring the 7 in play by drawing it.
Right. That's why I was
It's-
thinking with the
and
follow.
It's close because
Maybe he'll make this an aside.
from this line.
That would be crazy.
He's aiming it too.
Yeah.
I'd rather see him go forward to take, so there was no chance of getting behind that 7, but he's aiming at something. Let's go. Oh, that was.
Wow.
He played it. He played it.
That's a really good shot.
And now he's got to put a little stroke on this one. You see little angles. That's why I'm not a fan of the side. When you play for the side, you're limited on what you can do.
You're only one way, right?
If you play for the corner, you always have more options.
Play with spin, or you can play with.
Yeah, you can. There's so many more things. I hit that nicely.
Look at that,
And
huh?
he hit it with a tip of inside, which
Oh.
made it a little tougher too. Now this isn't any gimme.
Oh, I gave it to him.
Oh,
How about that?
I was wrong.
You know, so sometimes, especially when you're playing your friends,
I think
when you, well, I think it's because he felt he didn't deserve the rack because he missed 2-3 balls in the side or in the corner,
I've done that.
which he does make usually. So maybe at least I do sometimes. I give the rack because I'm just so mad at myself because I didn't win the rack.
I've done that too.
Yeah.
As soon as you do it, you know you're stupid.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do it, but you're so mad.
You know how many times have people missed the shot that I normally would give them? It happens. They miss.
That's why in our era you'd give them sometimes. So now they're thinking the next time, are you going to give it or not give it?
Yep.
You know, that was a little bit of a move.
Yep.
Tournaments kind of outlawed that.
Yep. Carl Bard is watching. I heard you got a free cue after your match.
Good shooting, Carl.
All right. Race to 2. I've known Carl Bard for years. I haven't seen him that much in years, but he used to come the year when we first opened. Him and
He told me he used to play.
Tony
a lot.
Vizina used to play a lot
Oh, yeah.
out of Yale Billiards.
Ooh,
Oh, he
he got
scratched.
kicked in the corner. I've known Carl, God, it must be 35 years.
Yeah.
Early 80s. When
Yeah.
I went to Meriden, he was always around there. He's been playing well for a long time.
We got a guy, Hector, says he wants to play his next match on the start stream. He's playing very well, but he can't seem to finish. So somebody like us could maybe critique him and help him out. You know, that's
Yes.
definitely. I think that's one of the advantages of the Shark stream, right? If you watch your match, have you watched
I think
have you watched yourself play over the years that much?
Yeah,
or?
I've watched the AccuStacks videos over, and
Yeah.
before AccuStacks was another company, and I would watch.
Uh-oh.
But, you know, it's funny, the ones I lost, I never watched them.
Oh yeah.
No, except when Varner beat me. Yeah, usually I didn't want to watch my losses.
It looks like they've got a lot of spin on this
Can
ball.
you make that in the side?
I don't know.
Whoa. He had a ball ball in hand. He didn't get to the.
No, it was a tough spot
seemed like
because
he's made
the three was here. He didn't have a great spot to
But he
get
had
to.
But he had a ball in hand on the first ball.
Yeah, he did. He did.
So what's wrong?
I don't know if he can cut this inside. I mean, he
He's
changed
stroking
the
it
angle.
like he's banking it.
He was.
He was.
Watch out.
He left him a shot, I think.
Yeah, wide open.
Yeah.
And it's a little simple position here.
You're 7 feet away. Anything that far, you gotta be good. Especially your pocket's a little tight.
And here's where we got to navigate through the balls.
around,
As I
yeah.
talked about, you really
You try to always.
you
get
can
away
try
from
to navigate through the balls because once you hit a ball,
How to change the whole round.
yeah, it changes the whole rack. Now this is similar to the shot that he missed the last two racks twice, and he makes a shot.
He does. He makes it
Yeah,
beautiful.
he makes those
He
shots
didn't
all the
take
time.
any time at all.
No,
Well, the longer you take, the more you think.
maybe he was thinking I missed the last two. I'm making this one percentages, right? And he's gonna do a little stop here, a little follow maybe,
I
a little
would
drag
think he's
draw,
gonna come back a little bit.
a little drag draw, I guess. All right, follow this. I think he's gonna follow this right like this,
Yeah, I would think so too.
right there for the
So
side.
now,
That's high left, guys. High left puts it right there. For those of you at home,
and that was another shot I might have played for the corner.
when you come here, put a little bit of bottom right.
Now, but you bring the side pocket into play.
Got to watch out for the side.
Yeah, that's why I like playing the position. If he had played for a corner, now there's no chance of getting in trouble.
Right,
But the shot would be a little tougher. Now he made the shot easier.
right.
Uh,
And this
see
is
how
what you're
he-
talking
See
about.
how he brought the side
Yeah.
into play? I mean, he made he didn't
Yep.
get hurt. But you do it often enough. Once in a while.
Now, does he try to sneak this here? Or is he hit it hard enough to come here?
Go across,
Just like that, okay.
Just a nice follow through. Gets
Uh,
you there.
Let's get Gavrish to the hill.
Yep.
How about that? Game before the hill. He says, "Don't worry about it, Dave. You got it."
You know it's
Oh.
going to go to the hill.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a great match. These guys are two studs, man. Two Yale Billiards studs.
You had a lot of good players come out of your pool room over the years. And,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a real big room, but you've got 4 or 5 really good players.
Yep. And I mean, Phil's a great player, but he was good actually before he even started coming here. And then he just came into the family and just flourished with life. Now he's having a baby.
Yeah, that's good.
He's doing fantastic. It's
Yeah,
a
that's
beautiful
good.
house. And
Knock you out of stroke.
yeah, yeah, definitely will. Shout out to Michelle Gansley's watching us. She was just joining us, commentating a little earlier. All right, Dave Gavrish going for the win, up 8-7. He's going to smash these balls, Bob. But he smashed them.
He makes balls. Where's the one?
Yeah. Well, this is
Well,
not-
I would think right now he's going to roll the one to the cushion and try to leave
Play
it behind.
safe?
Yeah, leave it behind that. I think it's a 5 ball right there.
right over here.
No, right on top of the ball.
Oh, right on top of it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, it looks like it's laying
Right
pretty
here?
close. Yeah.
So try to roll the one
Doesn't
here.
look like it's laying pretty good to stop right behind that 5.
Probably.
No sense doing more than you have to do.
Right.
I don't know. He looks like he's shooting.
He might cut this right
Yeah,
in.
he might, but I don't like that because you lose the cue ball. But you made the ball. But you know,
He
once again,
fires them.
if I'm not positive I'm going to get a shot, I don't like it.
Yeah.
But he pockets balls better than I do, so.
He does. He hits. This is a tight table, Bob. He's firing these in.
Made some really,
You know?
really good shots.
Yes, he has. Yes.
Now is it 3 where the arrow is? That's
Yep.
going to be a little tricky to get on that.
Right here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
How do you get around the table? I mean, you can make the.
You gotta play safe here. I mean, I can't see him cutting it and try to make the
He
cue
can-
ball come all around.
Yeah,
You know.
he has to get past that 8 ball. If he
Yeah.
wants it. But so far he's shot everything he's looked at. I don't see him not shooting this ball.
That's the mind of a pool player right
Yeah.
there.
He's been
You hit
firing.
that right in the head, Bob.
Just got to get past the.
Well, he got around, but
Did
he's.
he get past the 8
Yeah,
ball?
nope.
So that was the issue, getting
Yep.
by that ball. But he got a nice little kick. At least he's not snookered.
Yeah, we can hit this ball. Maybe cue ball over here. You got options.
Yeah, actually.
He might be able to bank this. I don't know if he can buy the 8 or
I
not,
don't
but
think he's going to bank it.
Oh, that was the wrong ball.
We had the ball. We had the balls mixed up.
All right. I think this is going to be it, Bob.
It should be.
It's just a little stop shot, so he has a nice angle. Maybe draw back a hair. Leave himself a nice angle for that 7 ball. Oh.
Oh boy.
Wow. I definitely didn't wish for that, but I definitely want Hill.
Oh, yeah. Everybody
I
wants
want
it.
Hill.
Except,
You know,
except
this is
the two
exciting.
players.
Yeah.
The players don't want Hill.
No.
It's good for the sweaters, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's another one of those shots where they play for the side.
Yeah.
If he plays it here, it's
He has a shot in the corner.
Yeah.
And in the corner,
Yeah.
he's all right. He was all right. Sometimes I might be overly cautious when I try to stay away from the side.
I think it's one real position here.
I might do 2. He's perfect.
Yeah. All right, guys. Make sure you're out there sharing. Let's get this last game in. And if you guys can donate, that's greatly appreciated. We have the Venmo. We have PayPal.
Hill.
Yep, Hill. One game for the number 1 spot. Well, the number 2 spot to play the number 1 spot.
The reason I like the going 2 rails on that last ball, I like to have a little angle on the ball before the 9.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, he worked fine being straight. But if he was a little off, then he would have had to worry about
Leave himself coming over
side.
here on the rail, right?
That's why going into 2 rails, you never let that happen. But he hit it so good, he was perfect.
Right.
Well, Hill.
Hill, a great 2-3 match. And Bobby Hilton here, and of course with the great Bobby Hunt, talking you through this great match. Looking forward to the next one. Whoever this is against Lucas should be a great match as well.
That will be too.
Yep.
Right about now, if I was one of these players, I'd be taking a break and ask him how he wants to split this money. 18's tough.
Yeah. All right. See, this is key right here. The break is big. And he made a ball. That one is tough. Oh, there's the roll.
Here we are.
There was that roll.
Yeah.
That one was right here, and it got kicked, and it came out just on the
last
side.
2 breaks, he kind of lost the cue ball.
Yeah.
Earlier ones, they were great.
Sometimes when you hit the ball a little too hard, you can lose control, right? Because it was a good
I think
smash.
so.
Yeah. I mean, this is a little bit of a trouble ball here, though. Oh, not anymore. Oh, I think he's all right.
I think it goes past the 9. So he's
I think he
okay.
got it out. So,
That came out really nice.
so now he's going to try to come here. He's got to watch out
Straight
for
up
that
into-
ball.
yeah, I would just be trying to get to that opening.
Would you go that way, or would you try to
would go-
come this way?
No, I wouldn't. I'd try to go between the 5 and the 8, I assume.
Oh,
What happened? He missed cue?
I think he.
He must have missed cue.
Yeah.
He's not going to miss it by a
No,
foot.
definitely
ever.
not. Wow.
Wow, that was huge.
That could be the match. That could be the
Yeah,
match.
It sure should be. As long as he
Wow.
doesn't get behind the 5, I don't see any problem.
Right. Now, do you play this ball in the corner over here, or side? I know a lot of people don't like the sides, but
I would shoot it. Well, I would shoot it to this corner near where he's standing and bring the cue ball to the left side of the 5.
over here and make the cue ball come this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I take everything, but if he goes forward, you have a little bit smaller target.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
He got
unless I
himself.
see the wrong ball, isn't the 3 next to the 9?
That's what I thought
Well,
it
that's
was.
Yeah. See, that's why I wouldn't have gone that way.
Yeah.
Why bring another ball?
I think he
in?
could still make this though.
Oh, then,
I don't know. It's just going to be
I don't
close.
know. He sure made it interesting.
Yeah, he did.
They're having trouble beating their friends.
He has to jump it.
Yeah, that's why I meant it the other way.
Yep.
You
Just
take
stay
it
away
off-
from the ball, right?
Always.
Yep. Stay away from those balls, guys. All right. Let's see if he gets a roll.
It doesn't matter how good his roll is, he's in trouble.
Yep.
Even if Rob can't make this, he has an easy save.
Yep. I think he's going to have to play this safe. I can't see him.
Better chalk his tip first, too.
Yeah. Rob's chalking his cue. He definitely miscued on that
Yeah.
shot. 100%.
He never missed by that much.
Mhm. All right, guys. Let us know what you think. Who's going to win this rack? Hill, number 2-3. Got Bobby Hilton, Bobby Hunt talking. Who's going to win this rack?
He may have a problem. Does the 6 go past the 9? Because if it doesn't,
It's
he's
close.
going to have a little bit of a problem.
Right.
If it does, then
Let me see if we can change the
It's so
angle. Let's see what we
close.
got here. It's going to change any second here. If it's going to make this 3 ball, first of all.
I think I'm imagining he would play. I would play safe. I'd put the 3 up by the 8 and try to put the cue ball behind the 9.
Yeah, so you're trying to make the cue ball come right
Yeah,
around here,
it's
right?
rails like a, yeah,
Like that?
like a billiard shot. As long as you get the cue ball up there, somewhere's past around the 8 ball, you really can't get hurt. He hit it awful
He went for the
hard.
shot.
Oh, he did go for
I
the
think he
shot.
went for the shot.
Yeah, I think you're right, because he wouldn't have hit it that hard for
It
a
worked.
save.
I think it worked out. Neither
one of them want to beat each other.
And that could be part of it. It could be
Yeah,
part of it.
to a
Like, I'm not
finish.
gonna take it away that way. I'm gonna shoot my way out of it. You know.
Yeah, is he gonna have to jump it?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't see him.
It's a long jump though. This is not.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he has to jump because it's taking so long to get to the table.
Yeah, I would think. I mean, he's gonna play. He looks like he's playing it off the rail like this.
Can he?
I don't know if I like that. I mean, what do you think about going this way and kicking it, and try to squeeze it by, and just leave a cue down here? That's a
If
tough
I
shot
would-
too,
yeah,
though.
Well, actually, I like what you're saying, except I would, if I'm going to choose to kick
Yeah.
it, I would get to the short rail. I would try to get to the long rail behind the 3, right? So I'd be coming into it from that
Like
angle.
this.
Because that keeps the cue ball going towards the 8 ball, and the object ball should come across the table.
Like this.
It's kind of exactly like what you're
Yeah,
aiming there.
yeah.
I mean, it's a good move. It's a kind of a shot you play in one pocket. You kick behind it, and if he hits it good at all, he might snooker him behind the 8.
All right, let's see what
Let's
happens.
see what he does.
Maybe he can. I think he's doing what you're saying, Bob. Unless he can see the edge of it, but I think he's doing what you're talking about. That's exactly.
That's exactly what
That's
I
exactly what I drew up. What Bobby told me to. Unfortunately, it went a little
like.
far.
Oh boy.
Went a little far. It
He
was
hit it
supposed to be
perfectly.
here, and the cue was supposed to be here.
He hit
But
it. I thought it was perfect.
yeah, he did.
No, I thought he hit that good.
But great minds think alike, though. You guys, that was the shot.
Yeah, and he hit it.
And Rob has the chance to finish this here. He's just gotta not hit a ball
Yeah.
and run out. Don't miss cue.
He just chalked up, so he should.
Yeah.
Be. But see, he got a little funny already.
He's
he
gonna
should
come
have-
here.
Yeah. Whereas if he'd, well, it's easy to say from here.
The key is the 6 ball. If he goes
Yeah,
by or
if-
not,
as
I
long
think
as
it
the 6
does.
goes.
Because
I
he's not
think
he's
so.
not looking at it.
Yeah, he's not too worried.
Yeah,
about it.
if he was worried about it, I think it would have took more time. He's gonna come around right here, or one rail.
Now he has to let it put a little
Yeah,
stroke.
it's a
Did he
little
get straight?
I don't think it's straight. He's got a little angle, but he's gonna have to force it to try to make it.
I would have.
Even if it comes anywhere over here, he's okay.
Yeah, I would have rather seen him get. Well, it's over now, but.
Would you ever play it safe on here and try to roll it on a 9?
No, neither. If I play someone who plays a safe from there,
Yeah.
I'm not quitting him.
Yeah, because he's
It
scared.
It shows he's afraid.
He's scared. Yeah.
I would shoot even if I didn't like it, just so my opponent doesn't think I'm afraid of the shot.
Yeah.
And look, as good as Rob hit it, he still has another tough one.
Yep. He's got to watch out for the cross side scratch. He's got to.
He's a tip it inside.
He can't. This is the one that we talked about. Oh, he hit the rail.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, looks like Dave.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like Dave's gonna take it home.
It's the only bad rack the two of them played.
It is.
The whole
It
set.
is.
Probably smiling at each other.
Yeah. All right, Dave's gonna do the same thing with a little inside.
Just
You don't have to
cinch it,
worry about the
just cinch it.
scratch.
I would like to be about 3 feet closer,
Yeah.
but he's all right.
Hill to play the great Lucas Picasso Werner. There it is.
That was a great match.
That was a fantastic
I
match.
enjoyed that.
Well, thank you very much for coming in, Bob.
I enjoyed
And
it.
you know, you're always welcome here in the booth and talk about anything. I think your knowledge is probably one of the top notch I've been in here.
I came over here just to say goodbye to you. I was going home. But thank you very much.
All right, Bob.
I'll see
Thank
you
you
in a
very
couple
much.
days.
All right.
Bye bye.
All right, guys. We're going to be signing off. We're just going to go through our sponsors real quick. And again, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate you guys sharing. We definitely appreciate you donating also. I hope you really enjoyed that commentary. Bobby and I really try to stay on topic and talk about the match because those are two fantastic players playing a great match that they want to obviously win to play against Lucas in the #1 spot. So thank you again for watching. Please pay attention. We have the sponsorship tournament coming up this Saturday. We'll be streaming a lot of matches from that. I believe we have a match tomorrow we're going to be streaming. And Don't forget on Tuesday we got Shark Talk Live. And for those of you guys who don't know what that is, that's basically a show where we tell you what's going to be happening and we tell you what happened and get you updated in all the news going around the pool world. So this is Bobby Hilton, along with Bobby Hunt just left, saying, there he is on the camera. There's the great Bobby Hunt. You just missed him. Let's see if we can get a look at him. Let's see. They got the camera, but that's the great Bobby Hunt. And again, Bobby Hilton signing off. Thank you guys again. We appreciate you, and have a great day, everybody. Evening.